Are we recording? Chris Jacobs here, and this is a follow-up request for all writers and anyone who fancies themselves a good researcher. It's for our Secretary Secrets collaboration. A lot of interesting ideas and stories have come in about secretaries being the holder of secrets in an office for their bosses. One of the stronger concepts to come out of this was the idea of a secretary either being the foil or the downfall for a boss, company, or organization. If you think about it, secretaries actually have a lot of power because of all the information that they have that could take down or protect a boss. So an example of a secretary being a foil for their boss, that is, someone who protects their boss at all costs, was contributed by Callan Rose. She brought up the example of President Richard M. Nixon's secretary, Rosemarie Woods. Turns out that she was said to be very loyal to Nixon and that she took responsibility in a grand jury for accidentally erasing 5 minutes of the 18.5-minute gap of tape that recorded Nixon's conversations concerning the break-in at Watergate. Nixon resigned as president as a result of what we do know about the Watergate scandal. Imagine what we'd know if Rosemarie Woods hadn't accidentally erased a section of those tapes. On the other side of this coin, what might be a good story of a secretary acting as the downfall for a shady boss or organization? It could be a true story or a fictional story. What if you were the secretary for the mafia? What would you know that could bring down the entire organization? What would your motive be for doing this? How would you do it? Are there any actual examples of this in real life that you know of? It doesn't have to be a secretary of the mafia. It could be a secretary for any boss or organization that would have a secret that could bring them down. You can contribute your ideas and examples of secretaries either being a foil for their boss or the ultimate downfall in our Secretary Secrets collaboration. If you're a writer, contribute a story, true or fictional. And even if you're not a writer, contribute some real-life examples of secretaries who have done this, or contribute any story ideas that a writer can take and remix. These stories can become the inspiration for a short film of our episode regarding secrets, so start spilling all the juicy details. Thanks again.